Oh, hi. Welcome. I'm Mrs. Mendoza, and I'll be doing your interview today. Please state your name. Well, the interview is an important part of becoming an American citizen, and a lot of people do feel nervous, but there's no need. Are you ready to begin?
You could say something like, "Yes, I am." Or, "Yes, I'm ready." Or, "Thank you, yes."
I have a lot of questions for you today, and you'll need to answer them truthfully. Do you know what truthfully means?
You could say something like, "Yes, telling the truth means not lying." Or, "Yes, I understand. I must be honest." Or, "Yes, I need to be truthful. I cannot tell any lies."
Okay, please stand and raise your right hand. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
You should say something like, "I do," or "Yes, I do," or "Yes, I promise."
Perfect. Please sit down. Please state your date of birth.
You should reply with your exact birth date. You could say something like 3/4/79, or "I was born on June 27th, 1982, or November 8th, 1973.
What is the date of your admission to become a permanent resident?
You could say something like, "It was on April 10th, 2001, or "The date of my admission was February 7th, 1996, or "December 28th, 2002.
What country do you come from?
You could say something like, "I was born in Czechoslovakia. Now it's called the Czech Republic." Or, "I'm from El Salvador." Or, "I come from the Philippines."
Are you currently single?
You could say something like, "Yes, I am single." Or, "Yes, my husband died 3 years ago." Or, "No, I'm married."
Is your hair black?
You could say something like, "Yes," or "Yes, it is," or "No, I'm sorry, that's not correct. My hair is blonde."
During the last 5 years, what addresses have you had?
You could say something like, "I have lived in 4 apartments in Providence: 3876 Union Street, 293 Fulton Street, 181 Clifford Street, and 420 Westminster Street." Or 2230 Constitution Avenue Northeast, apartment 398, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87110. Or 7 years ago, we bought our house at 1127 North 25th Street in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 53233.
What is the name of your current employer?
You could say something like, "Easy Quick Convenience Store," or "Shaker Heights Medical Group," or "I am a manager at Don Pedro's Grill."
During the last 5 years, how many trips of 24 hours or more have you taken outside of the United States?
You could say something like, "Only one. My aunt got sick 2 years ago, so I went back to visit her." Or, "None." Or, 6. We go to see my family in Hong Kong once a year, and we visited cousins in Vancouver last April.
Do you owe any federal, state, or local taxes that are overdue?
You could say something like, "No, I don't owe any taxes." Or, "No." Or, "No, I have paid all of my taxes."
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
You could say something like, "No," or "No, I haven't," or "No, never."
Have you ever been ordered to be removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
You could say something like, "No," or "No, I haven't," or "No, I've never been ordered to leave the country."
Do you understand the meaning of the oath of allegiance?
You could say something like, "Yes," or "Yes, I do," or "Yes, I understand it."
Okay, now it's time for the civics questions, and let's start with this one. How many U.S. senators are there?
The correct answer to this question is 100.
What is the capital of your state?
The answer to this question will vary.
During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States?
The correct answer to this question is communism.
What major event happened on September 11th, 2001 in the United States?
The correct answer to this question is terrorists attacked the United States.
What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did?
A correct answer to this question would be he freed the slaves, the Emancipation Proclamation. He saved or preserved the Union, or he led the United States during the Civil War.
What is the name of our national anthem?
The correct answer to this question is the Star-Spangled Banner.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
The correct answer to this question is 435.
Who was the president during World War I?
The correct answer to this question is Woodrow Wilson.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
The correct answer to this question is July 4th, 1776.
Who makes federal laws?
A correct answer to this question would be Congress, the Senate and House of Representatives, or the U.S. or national legislature.
Okay, now it's time to write some English for me. Please write this sentence for me. Columbus Day is in October. Columbus Day is in October.
This sentence should look like this.
Okay, here's another one for you. Please write this one. Washington was the first president of the United States. Washington was the first president of the United States.
This sentence should look like this.
All right, please write this sentence for me. Memorial Day is in May. Memorial Day is in May.
This sentence should look like this.
Okay, now I'm going to have you read aloud in English. Please read this sentence for me.
This sentence says, "Where was the first capital of the United States?"
Okay, here's another one I'd like you to try.
This sentence says, "When is Independence Day?"
And here's another one. Please read this one for me.
This sentence says, "How many senators does the United States have?"
You obviously worked very hard at memorizing civics facts and learning English. You're going to be a great American citizen. Thanks for coming in today for your interview. Goodbye and good luck.